Let's shift our focus to the European Union, where now a major economic issue is gripping the member states. Fiscal reforms is what we're talking about. European Economy Commissioner Paolo Gentiloni has called for France and other debt-burdened nations to tighten their belts amidst critical times in Brussels. Listen into what he had to say. Listen to this.
We are aware of the institutional difficulties coming from the fact that in France we will have, starting tomorrow, a caretaker government with more limited powers. But as always, the Commission is, I think, and will be able to address problems coming from the institutional cycle of different countries. But it is clear that there is a need for fiscal adjustment in France and in the other countries with high debts.
France is currently facing a fiscal deficit of 5.5% of its GDP, surpassing the EU's mandated limit of 3%, and public debt has climbed to 110% of its GDP, well above the recommended limit of 60%. Now, these numbers underscore a need for Paris to realign its financial strategy. The EU Commission plans to launch an excessive deficit procedure against France, Italy and Belgium to align them with the European Union's fiscal norms. If we talk about France, recent elections have left political parties competing for power, further complicating efforts to implement restraining measures. This uncertainty clouds France's path to meet EU's fiscal targets. The Eurozone leaders are stressing the importance of fiscal prudence following its pandemic and energy crisis. They advocate balancing budgets and safeguard economic recovery across EU member states. For Europeans, these fiscal policies could impact public services, infrastructure and tax policies, which will affect their day-to-day life and their country's economic stability. As Brussels examines, decisions made will shape the economic policies not only for France but for the entire European Union.